Hey there, it's Huang with Hands-On Therapy Services. We help people here in the Miami area stay healthy, active, and pain-free and avoid having to take pills, injections, and surgeries. Now, this is a part of my active series where if you are pain-free, you don't have any injuries going on, but just feeling a little tight, or you want to know more about some stretches, some key stretches that are just going to help you stay that way, well, then this is a part of my active series that I'm doing. I'm sharing videos with you to help you stay healthy and active. Now, if you are somebody who's suffering with some hand pain, some elbow, shoulder pain, anything like that, then give us a call and see how we can help you get some clarity in terms of what's going on, make sure we get you the right help, and ensure lasting results for you, okay? So this one is really key, and it's gonna be on your thumb. Now, thumbs, man, when they start hurting, they start hurting. It can be really, really tough to get rid of thumb pain and thumb problems. But one key way is to make sure that we don't get those problems in the first place. Our thumbs do 50% of the work of our hand. So if you think about it, you can't really not do anything without your thumbs. So it's really, really important for us to make sure we keep our thumbs really healthy. I've got a couple more things on our YouTube channel, and some other things I think too that can help you if you've got some hand and thumb pain. But our thumbs are really important. They do 50% of the work of your with everything that you're doing in your hand. So it's extremely important to make sure that they stay healthy. And the great thing about the thumbs is, and the great thing, but also the bad thing, right, is that it's got a lot of motion. So what makes up your thumb is this little knuckle right here, and then we have our middle knuckle, and then the big knuckle of our thumb actually sits right on top of our wrist, all right? So that's why sometimes when you have thumb problems, it like affects how your wrist is feeling. So when we think about going to stretch our thumbs, we've got to make sure that we're stretching them in the right way so they can feel really, really good. So if you want to stretch your thumb all the way down and give it a squeeze, that's just a great way to make sure that this comes all the way down. Usually the down part isn't so bad. It's usually the pulling everything back part. So because we do a lot of writing or gripping, it's already pulling our muscles down. So what we want to do is go in the opposite direction. Now, what we can do is just pull our thumb all the way back, right? But a lot of times when you're pulling your thumb all the way back, you don't really feel anything. So the tip of our thumb can go, I'm kind of freakish. I got a lot of what's called hyperextension in the thumb. So it goes way, way back. But if I don't control this middle knuckle and this big knuckle, then I don't really feel as much of a stretch. So one of my best tips that I share with a lot of my thumb patients and thumb clients that have pain is, again, I use a wall. Love this wall, it's so good. You can use a wall, you can use a table, but this is just a great way. I'm going to show you, let's see, this way. I use the wall, I don't push the wall. I'm just using the wall to kind of hold my hand so I don't cheat and move it around. But I bring my wrist all the way and stretch my wrist all the way back. Then I can take my thumb and just kind of give it a little extra nudge, a little extra push. Right? So the wall helps me to keep my wrist from moving, and then I could just stretch my thumb a little bit extra. And if you get a really good stretch, you're stretching that little knuckle back, and you can feel like a little bit of tightness if you have some tightness. Now, it's normal to have some tightness, especially in that thumb, because no one really knows how to stretch their thumb that well. So this is a really great golden nugget for you to learn how to stretch that thumb a little bit. Now, if you have pain, that's different. If you have pain, then you should stop, and you can give us a call here at Hands-On Therapy Services so we can get you a little bit more clear in terms of what's going on, how you can get the right kind of help to get rid of that thumb pain. Thumb does 50% of the work of your hand, so it does a lot of work. So at some point, the thumb can be the problem, or it might be another problem that's causing thumb pain. So you definitely want to make sure you take care of it before it becomes a huge, huge problem. But this is a great stretch that you can do just to make sure your thumbs are feeling good and they're feeling healthy and you don't have any thumb problems. But if you do have pain, definitely give us a call here at Hands-On Therapy Services. I'll include a link where you can get started with just some free reports from us. And if you're really ready to come on in, there's a couple of different options for you as well. So I hope you enjoyed this one on thumb health. And if you know anyone who could benefit from this, and feel free to share it. I don't know about you, but I meet people all the time who tell me about their aches and pains. And if you have someone that you know that could benefit from this, please share, because you're going to help them stay active and pain-free as well. Thank you.